What's up, everybody? JWMaher here from Why We Love Horror. We don't normally do this at the top of videos, but this video deserves a little disclaimer. In our oversight, we missed one of our players in round one getting a perfect round. We did ask them the bonus question after the round, and they got it correct. So it didn't affect the outcome of the match one way or the other without spoiling who wins this match. So I do want to congratulate Dylan Van Dyne for being the first person in the history of the league to get a true perfect round, and we'll honor him as such in perpetuity through all the universe. So congratulations, Dylan. I want to play a game. It's Why We Love Horror Trivia. My name is JWMaher, and that is my co-host, Aaron Brooks, co-writer, personality on the channel. Aaron, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling excited. This is another, third of our three-way matches here. I think they've been pretty successful so far. They've been relatively close, meaning two teams are there, and then there's a third team also playing in the match somewhere. But no, I'm excited. I think this one's going to be close as well. We have three good teams.
Yeah, all right. Let's not even hesitate. Let's just start bringing in the teams. All right, we'll bring in a team. We love them. They win matches, they lose matches, but they're always a great time. They're fresh from putting their child to bed. It's the casters, Robert and Jess. Arch Juice listener, how you guys feeling?
Pretty fucking tastic.
Yeah. We feel great about everything you said. And everything is going today.
We like that you like us. Like, that's a win. That's a win. That's all I need.
That kind of makes me feel sad a little bit, but that's cool. I will, if you like that, I like you. You should probably find some better people to like you. All right.
I need some positive things in my life. Okay.
All right. No judgment at all. But
I feel it.
A team that went on a winning streak the last time they were around. One of them definitely makes sense. The other one hates that he wins. Luis and Anthony, never sober, somewhat scary. What's going on, guys?
Not much.
No, we're here again, and I'm just going to do what I do and get carried by Luis, and then probably disappoint him.
Shut the fuck up, man. I can't hear this shit anymore.
Oh, see? Luis says the same stuff I say. It's so annoying, dude. Like, get a new shtick.
I don't have
one. All right. And fair enough. We'll bring in the final team. They have the best record. I am getting a lot of feedback from somebody. I don't know who it is, but we'll bring in the last team. Dylan Van Dyne, Zach Messinger, the Crazed Buttstabbers. Zach loves the name. Dylan just has the name. How you guys?
I forgot that was our name. Not gonna lie.
It was literally just like something that I saw from like an inspiration from like a YouTube video or something. I'm just like, that sounds like a dopey slasher villain name. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's go with that.
All right, fair enough.
Worried about your YouTube algorithm now, but yeah, should we do?
No, I don't really care. When we get monetized, I'll be like, all right, guys, listen, we have to all have good Christian Bible names, and that'll be fun.
I'm talking about his. You got the name.
We're not there yet, but we are here.
Sure.
We are here for 3 rounds of horror trivia in 3 ways, and I usually add these things in post, but I have the video, so I figure I'll just throw them in here. So round 1 in these matches, it's a whiteboard general trivia round. There's 8 questions in 8 different categories that are from our finally curated bunch of categories. I'll ask a question. You guys have 15 seconds to answer the question on your whiteboard. When 15 seconds is up, I'll call on you one at a time. You'll say your answer. You'll show your answer. If you get all 8 questions correct, there is a 9th bonus question, with an answer to it. And for the duration of this 3-way teams match, all the teams are going to have 4 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions before we get started? All right. No. Then I'll ask you your first question, which comes in the category of the 1970s. Pi Kappa Sigma sorority can be found in which 70s slasher? Started off with this one. It's a got a sorority in it. Pick a movie. Aaron, how you feeling?
I'm excited. Just I don't want to give away a lot about this question. I love the 70s, though, so it's a 70s.
4, 3, it is. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Robert.
Black Christmas.
Dylan.
Black Christmas.
Anthony.
Black Christmas.
Jess.
I did not get it.
Zach.
Black Christmas.
And Luis.
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas is correct. Aaron, I'll read you your next question.
All right. Question number 2 in franchise facts and data. What franchise consisting of 4 or more movies has Kane Hodder appeared in most recently? It's a Kane Hodder question.
Yeah, we're going to start asking more Kane Hodder questions because the hot potato round featuring Kane Hodder went over so extremely well.
Yeah, it was great.
Like so many.
He's so appreciated by real fans.
I should call it the potato round. It has not been hot once. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan?
Hatchet.
All right. Anthony?
Halloween.
Jess?
Didn't get it.
All right.
I also guessed Hatchet.
Luis?
Hatchet.
And Maddie.
I also said Hatchet.
Damn it.
Hatchet is correct. So both never sober, sometimes, or both crazed Buttstabbers, I should say.
Yeah, both those crazed Buttstabbers. Our third question is going to be an Oscar-nominated horror. Why does Annie hobble Paul in Misery? Looking for a semi-specific answer. What incident precedes his hobbling, I guess?
If you don't know what hobbling is, guess. It's what it sounds like.
It is exactly what it sounds like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Anthony.
I guess so he can't escape. I think there's some other reason.
Jess.
I wrote because he killed off her character.
Zach.
I put she wants him to stay bedridden.
Luis.
Yeah, I just said because he tried to leave.
Robert.
Yeah, I said he was trying to escape his bed.
And Dylan.
Yeah, I said he tries to escape.
Specifically, it's not to keep him there. It's because she's keeping him anyway. It's because he legitimately tries to get out of his room and tries to escape, and she booby traps the house. So if you have any version of he leaves the room, that is the correct answer.
Yeah.
And Aaron, will ask you next one.
All right. And Zombies and Other Undead. Who directed Zombie Flesh Eaters?
I know a lot of people might hear this like, what the hell is this movie? But maybe we're just being tricky, folks.
Are you though?
No, I don't think so.
I felt like we'd be a little tricky on this one. That's right.
Fine. That's the question.
It
5,
is the question is the question.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jess.
I don't have it.
All right, Zach.
I started writing Stephen Kostansky, but I couldn't finish.
Okay, Luis.
Lucio Fulci.
Bobby.
I said George Romero.
All right, Dylan.
I love getting questions about this guy, Lucio Fulci.
Hell yeah. All right, Anthony.
I also guessed George Romero directed zombie movies.
It is Lucio Fulci, also known as just Zombie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Also wouldn't matter.
Or Zombie 2.
Yeah, moving over to Saturn Award nominees. How is David killed in An American Werewolf in London?
Is this question also tricky because I asked about something that happened in the movie? I want critiques on all my questions now.
I thought yours were only about places movies occurred.
You know,
Yeah.
you're going to get it, Aaron. I don't know if people would necessarily know which character is David, but that's fine. I mean, I know which character is David. I would get this one right. So I can't really criticize questions I would get right.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
I just guessed dropped off tower.
Luis.
Said shot.
Robert.
I also went with the general shot.
Dylan.
I believe he was shot.
Anthony.
Damn it! I went with hit by car.
And Jess.
Silver bullet, like shot by or with.
I don't know. Is it a silver bullet?
I don't know what kind of bullet it is. I think it's just a standard bullet.
I think they're just regular police issued bullets. So it may be too specific on that one. If you said shot, though, that is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to Aaron, what is your next question?
All right. In horror comedies, who plays Tucker McGee in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil?
See, no
This
real
one's tricky.
critique on this question. It's just like it's a 50-50 shot, and most people don't know the other guy's name anyway.
But is it the other guy that we're
Exactly. If it's the other
hard-
guy, then you don't know.
Exactly. So they're really. We'll have to see here.
Yeah, it's either the guy you know or the guy you don't know, and that's fine.
Which one did I decide to ask? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who are we on here? Luis.
Tyler Labine.
All right. Bobby.
Tyler Labine.
All right. Dylan.
I said Alan Tudyk.
All right. Anthony.
I wasn't gonna remember the other guy's name. I also said Alan Tudyk.
All right. Jess.
Nope.
All right. And Zach.
I don't know either of the actors, so I just put some dude in suspenders.
All right. It is Alan Tudyk.
Hey.
You're asking the
hats off for people that said Tyler Labine.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's good hit.
I
All right.
Yeah,
Your penultimate question in Monsters and Other Beasts. How many Godzilla movies were released theatrically in the 2010s?
Oh, sweet Lord.
I don't have a critique of this question. One of these movies is just overrated.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all 3 of these, and I didn't like 2 of them.
You probably like the one I think is overrated.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, no. Actually, I don't think I like the one that's overrated. 5.
Aaron giving away this more than 2 movies.
Yeah.
I feel confident in my
I'm
answer.
feeling better about my answer every second.
Robert, what do you
I
got?
don't talk about movies.
I said 2.
So, Dylan,
3.
Anthony.
I don't know how many of the 3 I saw that Aaron saw, but I guess 3.
Jess.
Fuck.
What's his 3?
Okay.
Oh, man.
Zach
3.
and Luis.
3.
3. Those being
I had 3 written down before you said it.
yeah, those being Shin Godzilla and the 2 first American ones of the latest runs. All right. Your final question, Aaron. I'll read for you. Here you go.
All right. In world horror, Deathgasm takes place in what southern hemisphere country? It's the 2014 Godzilla that I liked.
Oh, good. I think Shin Godzilla is a fucking abomination.
Yeah,
I'll say it out loud. And the CGI is gross and insulting.
Yeah, but Godzilla 2014 was like Jaws. They didn't show the monster the whole time. I said that for like 10 years. Amazing.
Yeah, but then you have to deal with the wooden Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's okay. I don't mind wooden actors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan.
New Zealand.
All right. Anthony.
South Africa.
Jess.
Is it Paraguay?
All right. Zach.
I also guess South Africa.
All right. Luis.
New Zealand.
And Bobby.
Fuck me, Australia.
It is New Zealand.
I'm just happy we have a lot of Americans on this call, 4 to be exact, and you all named Southern Hemisphere countries. So take that, rest of the world.
I was scared about that. I'm not going to lie. I was like, what the furthest south I can go?
South America.
Yeah. All right. That being said, at the end of round number 1, I got the Crazed Buttstabbers in the lead with 11, Never Sober, Somewhat Scary, right behind them with 10, and Arch Juice Listener with 5. We're going to go on to round number 2. Round number 2 is our wheel round. There we go. There's our little video. All those categories, they're not on the wheel because we don't do that anymore. Now, every team submits 1 strength in this case, and then there's 5 general categories to fill in the gaps. The team that's in the lead can decide whether they want to go first or defer, and then we'll choose the order as we go along, whatever. You'll spin the wheel. If you get a category, if you like it, you can keep it, or you get one respin. Whatever category you take, there's going to be 5 2-point questions in that category. You can check that in multiple choice. That makes it worth 1. Be careful. If you give an incorrect answer, the other teams can steal for point values of the question. Each team will designate one person per go to be the stealer for that team. Then also, if you need a repeat of the options, you get 2 of those as well. So let's bring in that wheel, and we'll talk to the Crazed Buttstabbers about what they want to do. Guys, the categories in the wheel, just to refresh your memory, we got the 2010s, A24 Neon, Child's Play, directors, horror comedies, Kyle Gallner acted, psychological thrillers, and the first runs of the Universal monster movies to like the early 40s. You guys want to spin first or defer?
What do you think?
I'm thinking we could maybe get away with deferring, maybe.
That's what I usually do. So yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
All right, we'll go over to Louise and Anthony. You guys want to spin first or defer to Arch Juice Loosener?
What do you feel? Do you want to just get it over with, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You want to just do it?
All right. Here's your first spin then.
Getting it over with.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear as a showrunner. And you get movies that are produced by A24 or Neon. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Honestly, there isn't like a whole lot that I hate on this wheel.
It's not bad. I mean, shockingly.
But there's some categories that I like more.
You want? Oh yeah, if you want to try again, that's fine. I'm kind of following your lead a little bit more. You're the champion, but if you want to
let's
go again.
Let's spin again.
All right.
Here's your second spin. You must take this category.
Yeah.
You get horror comedies. Now, Aaron, I will warn you, Aaron, that Scream is a horror comedy. So do you want to ask these questions? Or
Yeah, it's meta. I get it.
Yeah, they can't promise it won't come up.
You know what? I'll take my chances.
All right, Aaron's the region of these horror comedy questions. Here's your first question.
All right. Question 1. How did Sheriff Hadley die in The Wolf of Snow Hollow?
Have you seen this one?
I have, but a while ago.
Yeah, me too. Do you have any like leads, any inklings?
I'm trying to remember the scene. I
Multiple
thought
choice in 5.
Might need to do multiple just
4.
to get it. Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, wolf attack, B, heart attack, C, shot, D, cancer.
I was between. I don't think so. Heart attack. I might be right. I'm trying to think about, and I thought someone died just like off the cuff. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now.
Right. Let's go.
Right. Heart attack. Final answer.
Heart attack is correct for 1 point. And do we have a designated answer for?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need designated stealers into the team. I'm sorry. Who's in the steal? Who's in the steal for you for the Crazed Buttstabbers?
Wait,
do you like?
Can we decide like per question just in case?
No, it's the person takes all the questions. I should have done this beforehand.
Fair.
Yeah. My bad.
Zach, do you like horror comedies?
I mean, like I'm
not a big
questionable.
comedy watcher in general, so
I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure.
Yeah. And also, for the next round of steals, the other teammate will take the steals. So, Robert or Jess, who's going to take the steals for this one?
Babe, do you prefer this, and I can take whatever else? Just want to do steals for this one.
Sure.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so the bottom row is going to be stealing. All right, here is your second question to Never Sober, Somewhat Scary.
All right. Question number 2. What is the title referring to in The Blackening?
It's a board game.
Board game.
Yeah, a board game. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
I watched this like a month ago.
That's a good option. All right. What color is the stuff in The Stuff?
Isn't it white? Isn't it look like marshmallow fluff?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, white. Final answer.
Great movie. Correct for 2 points.
Good job, buddy.
Watch more Larry Cohen. All right. Question number 4. What type of sports team is having their slumber party in The Slumber Party Massacre?
Shit.
I don't know for sure. I feel like I've only seen this once.
Yeah.
If I've seen it. I have like a guess or two, but yeah, go multiple.
Yeah.
4. All right, multiple choice options are A, basketball, B, soccer, C, volleyball, D, track and field.
Okay, well, two ones I was thinking of are on here.
Yeah,
what
me too. I was thinking B or C.
Okay, I was between other ones, so both of us have C on our list. So do you want to go with that?
Sounds good.
Volleyball, final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Zach and Jess. You get to write a letter down in about 5 seconds. Your options are A, basketball, B, soccer, C, volleyball, D, track and field. 5.
I have the option written, so is that fine?
2.
Yeah.
Sure. 1. Jess. All right.
That says B, soccer.
B, soccer, and Zach.
I also guessed soccer.
The answer is A, basketball.
And the scene of them playing basketball, clearly none of them have ever played basketball.
Yeah, pretty solid scene.
Yeah.
All right. Final question in the category. Who plays fake psychic Blaine Fulda in Scary Movie 5?
It's Cat something. What's his name?
Wait, say it again.
Cat something.
Oh,
like
Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Cat Williams, final answer.
That is correct, and that's good teamwork for 2 points.
Yep, thank you. I would not have gotten that yet, but you said the name, I did not remember.
All right, never sober someone's scary game and score up to 17. And we'll bring the wheel back in and we'll kick it back over to the Crazed Buttstabbers. Do you guys want to spin now or do you want to defer again?
Do you want to do it now?
Defer again and hope that Child's Play is taken off the wheel?
Yes, actually.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We'll defer.
We would gladly accept that, Dylan.
Robert, Jess, here's your spin.
We know how last time went.
Yes.
It went so good.
Fuck.
And you got that lovable scamp Kyle Gallner. Do you want to take that or spin again?
Bam.
Well, I think we discussed earlier what we would be happy with and what we wouldn't. Not necessarily not be happy with, but I think falls into the I feel better about it category than.
Yeah, we need points. Do you feel good enough to get a fair amount of questions on this?
Decently. Do you feel good otherwise? If
there's like one thing I feel good about getting enough points to matter, but I don't want to get no points and not matter. So
yeah.
Let's just take this and hope for the best.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll drop this back. And I know, Aaron, it's my turn to ask. He hasn't one of the Scream movies though, so probably good thing you dodged this because I can't say there won't be a Scream 5 question.
Feeling good.
But Robert Jess, your first question in Kyle.
Wait, do we have to do?
Oh, sorry, that's right. We know that Dylan is stealing. Who will steal for Never Sober Someone Scary?
I've seen some. I definitely am not that familiar, but
yeah, I'm honestly.
It's like, how do you feel about the rest of the wheel? Do you want me to just guess a letter occasionally, and then you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Maybe go for it.
Yeah, I'll do it, and we'll trust you to do better at something else.
All right, Dylan and Anthony are stealing, and your first question in Kyle Gallner. Who played the patriarch of the Campbell family in The Haunting in Connecticut?
Mother, I know. Dad, I don't.
Yeah, I can picture his face, and the name is kind of blanking.
Okay. I guess I would know it on multiple. I think. Fairly certain.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Is it A, Martin Cove, B, Martin Donovan, C, Gabriel Byrne, or D, Eric Roberts?
Well, it's not John Kreese. And it's not the dude from Hereditary. And it's not Eric Roberts. So I'm pretty sure it's Martin Donovan.
Go ahead with B.
Yeah, Martin Donovan, final answer.
Final answer.
I would have loved if it was John Kreese, though. Just John
Wouldn't have been
Kreese.
it's John Kreese.
An older John Kreese. My kid's got a ghost in him. Fuck him. All right, your second one. In what specific type of location does the final confrontation take place in The Passenger?
You watched this, right?
Yes, I did. And that would be the diner.
A diner?
Final.
That is correct.
Good job, Bill.
Thank you.
Your third question. What is the name of the church in Red State?
Fuck.
Wild movie. All right.
You remember, or we got them all?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Multiple choice. Is it A, High Point, B, Tri Point, C, 5 Point, or D, Valley Point?
Is it 5 point?
I was kind of leaning towards C.
I feel good. It's not like two of these. Between two, 5 point sounds better to me than the other ones.
Let's
go ahead.
Right, 5 point final answer.
5 points. Correct.
Okay.
Your fourth question. In Smile 2, Sky Riley appears on which talk show?
Is that the Drew Barrymore show?
It is the Drew Barrymore show.
Drew Barrymore show. Final answer.
That is correct. 50 points. And your final question. In 2010's A Nightmare on Elm Street, Nancy is able to tear a piece of which of Freddy's clothing off of him to bring to the real world?
Is it a sweater?
I thought it was a sweater because the color, but I could be.
It's not his hat. That's in the original.
Yeah, that's the original.
Sweater makes the most sense.
I think it's part of sweater.
Sweater, final answer?
It is part of his sweater. That is correct. All right. So at the end of Art's Juice listeners portion of the round, they have 13. CBS still with 11, and Never Sober, Somewhat Scary at 17 still. Bring the wheel in one final time. And this is the Crazed Buttstabbers first spin.
Child's play. Child's play. Oh my god.
Damn it. Well,
And we get A24/Neon. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
How caught up are you with the newer stuff?
I'm fairly good with like the stuff that they did like a little while ago, but like the recent stuff, not so much.
Sorry, can I get a score update again?
Sure. You guys have 11. Art's Juice listener has 13. Never Sober, Somewhat Scary has 17.
Okay, so I need 6 points. I think I'd probably want to keep it just to avoid getting child's play.
I'm okay with keeping it. So
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just keep.
Then we don't need this. We don't need this
All right.
wheel anymore. And Aaron likes. You know what? They didn't produce any Scream movies, Aaron.
Not a single one.
Yeah, not a single one. So you should be comfortable reading these A24 questions.
Yep.
All right.
All right. First question in the category. What is the profession of the person who accidentally kills the boy's babysitter in The Monkey?
Boys babysitter. Shit.
I haven't seen this one yet. So
And Robert and Louise are stealing. So cover
Right. Yeah. Answer in
I don't remember off the top of my head. I need multiple choice.
3.
multiple choice.
Options are A, taxi driver, B, police officer, C, telephone lineman, D, chef.
Yeah, I think it's a chef. I think it's at the hibachi bar.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
hibachi grill. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Chef. Final answer.
Chef is correct for 1 point.
Wild Time at the Benihana. All right. Here's your second.
Question number 2. Who plays grieving Mother Maria in Lamb?
It's Numi Rapace, I believe. Or Numi Rapace, however you pronounce it. Numi Rapace, final answer.
It is Numi and not Naomi. That is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 3. Before Pearl shoves her into the pond in X, Bobby Lynn mentions she had aspirations to pursue what career when she was younger?
Oh, it was like a nurse or a caretaker or something like that.
It was. I was just going to go with obvious of actress or dancer, but if you're confident it's nurse, then yeah.
She's like trying to like comfort her. So, like,
use your repeat, please.
2.
Sure.
All right. First repeat in before Pearl shoves her into the pond in X, Bobby Lynn mentions she had aspirations to pursue what career when she was younger?
So he says
I'm pretty sure it's like an elderly like caretaker or something like that. Like, which I don't know how in line it is with that, but like
you can just say nurse then.
5.
Yeah. I'm glad.
All right.
3.
Nurse. Final answer.
Yeah, we had nurse down. Nurse is
Yeah.
correct for 2 points.
Well done.
All right. And question number 4. Who directed Y2K?
Kyle Mooney.
Yeah.
Kyle Mooney, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. And the final question in the category. In Long Legs, the titular character freaks out a teenage girl who was a cashier in what type of store?
It's either a convenience store or a hardware store.
That's what I was thinking as well. I was between those two. I can picture the scene, but
5.
Do you want to go to multiple just in case of the steal?
2.
Hardware store, final answer.
Okay.
Oh.
That's correct for 2 points.
Good job.
Okay. All right. Because like I was thinking like don't go with the obvious one, so it's like okay, sure.
Damn. All right. Kamikaze Zach with Crazed Buttstabbers. Getting your score up to 20. Never Sober, Somewhat Scary, still at 17. Archjuice Listener at 13. We're gonna go on to round number 3. Round number 3 being our famous synopsis round, which is right here. All the teams gave me like their top categories for synopses. Out of all the choices they gave me, I picked 9 categories. So starting with the team that's the furthest behind, that being Archjuice Listener, they will choose a category out of those 9 categories to get a 2-point synopsis question. We'll read the synopses. They tell us what movie we're describing within 15 seconds. Then play progresses through 2, 3, and 5-point questions. When a team ties the team that's above them in points, control shifts over to that team, and we'll keep switching back and forth control as the scores go up and down. And then we'll end it after I've asked 9 of these or somebody's mathematically eliminated. So we'll start with Robert and Jess, and I will bring in all your choices because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So you guys can choose between the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2020s, horror comedies, psych thrillers, slashers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, and zombies and other undead. What would you like for a 2-pointer?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a decade.
Yeah, I like it.
Like the 2000s, probably.
2000?
Yeah, I'd like to keep what we usually do for 3 and 5.
Yeah.
I would like to not get knocked out. That's the goal here.
Yeah.
So 2000s, I think we'll do.
All right. And I'll be asking, or I'll be giving this synopsis. 2000s for 2 points. 5 stories, a principal's secret life, a virgin looking for her first time, kids pull a prank, a woman who hates Halloween doesn't follow the rules, and an old man meets a demon trick-or-treater. Name that movie.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, indeed.
Trick or treat. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Moving on to a 3-pointer. What are we doing?
We'll take 2000s off of here, and we'll bring up the old list again. You're left with 2010s, 2020s, horror comedies, psych thrillers, slashers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you like for a 3-pointer?
So, hun, because we got psych thrillers for 5 ones,
Mm-hmm.
I feel good about leaving that there because that's what I would like if we get it. I guess if we get this one, then we might not get it. So I would like to do horror comedies, I think.
That was my thought process as well.
Horror comedies.
All right. Comedies for 3 points. A bodyguard protects a pop star and her athlete boyfriend from a determined stalker in 1990s Los Angeles. Name that movie for 3 points.
That doesn't ring any bells to me at all. I mean, not as a horror movie.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
Repeat.
It's absolutely bad.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He's a repeat. He's one.
Yeah, repeat.
First repeat for 3 points in the category of horror comedies. A bodyguard protects a pop star and her athlete boyfriend from a determined stalker in 1990s Los Angeles. Name that movie for 3 points.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know. I don't have a good guess, even.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nightlife.
And that's Incorrect. The answer is Borderline, Ray Nicholson and Savannah Weaving's movie.
Oh, is that what that movie's about? Cool.
Yeah, good movie.
It's
It's over on Peacock, so
Yeah.
that is going to eliminate.
Oh, they can go
Oh,
for
we
their
have
five.
I
They
can't.
still have their five. They have their five, so we'll go for that five.
My
Out of
bad.
these categories: 2010s, 2020s, psych thrillers, slashers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you like? For
We'll do the psych thrillers.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Like thrillers for 5 points. A filmmaker finds videotapes depicting a disturbing film project featuring a local legend, the Peeping Tom. As he tries to prove the story is real, he loses himself and his film crew. Name that movie for 5 points.
Babe, is
Wait.
that not something like 8mm or something? Or
that's not a horror movie. Then
No, it's not.
films.
it sounded like it. Shit,
What
fuck.
are the Poughkeepsie tapes about, babe? I
No,
don't
which one?
remember.
Sorry.
Poughkeepsie tapes.
5,
Oh,
3.
Repeat.
All right. For 5 points. A filmmaker finds videotapes depicting a disturbing film project featuring a local legend, the Peeping Tom. As he tries to prove the story is real, he loses himself and his film crew. Name that movie for 5 points.
I'm so fucking familiar.
I don't remember what it's about. Weirdly, that's the first thing that came to my head, but I don't
I was-
feel great
I was
about
thinking of something in a basement and like finding out that people were hidden in houses that were for sale.
it. Mm.
Or like, oh my god, that's just kind of what my mind's hovering around, and I cannot remember. And I thought it was just based on like the tape that they found or the type of film
Repeat.
that was recorded.
I believe that's the final repeat. For
they
5.
they have one more.
Okay, second to final repeat. A filmmaker finds videotapes depicting a disturbing film project featuring a local legend, the Peeping Tom. As he tries to prove the story is real, he loses himself and his film crew.
I don't have a. Weirdly, don't have another guess. This doesn't sound familiar to me either.
Okay, and you were saying,
It's a Poughkeepsie tapes, but I don't feel great about that either.
okay,
But honestly, I don't.
5, 4,
you said what I said is not a horror film.
Yeah.
1. A final repeat for 5 points. A filmmaker finds videotapes depicting a disturbing film project featuring a local legend, the Peeping Tom. He tries to prove the story is real. He loses himself and his film crew.
Yeah, that's not the plot of 8mm.
Okay, yeah, I had it wrong. It's okay.
Is there something like that you're aware of, like with a name convention like
I
that?
thought it was, but fuck, now I'm just.
5, 4,
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm
Thought
just
I.
gonna say what I said. I don't feel good about
All right, go for it.
Poughkeepsie tapes. Final answer.
1. That is incorrect. The answer is Butterfly Kisses, found footage. Film,
Okay.
Butterfly Kisses.
Nope.
Very good movie.
We will switch over control to Never Sober, Somewhat Scary. The categories we have left, let me take psychological thrillers off the board. And that will leave us with the 2010s, the 2020s, slashers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you guys like for a 2?
Good feeling.
I mean, they picked a lot of what I was.
I also realized that. So we should go with one we're not as confident.
Yeah,
like, to save the
maybe
others.
something like zombies.
I could do. Yeah, we could do that for 2.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think a 5 in zombies is gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's try a 2.
Zombies for 2. Here's your 2-pointer. A group of American soldiers find horror behind enemy lines on the eve of D-Day.
It's
Name that
Overlord,
movie.
right?
Is what? What'd you say?
Overlord.
Yeah, that's it. I was trying to remember the name. Yeah.
Overlord. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. You're still behind by a point, so we will stick with you for your 3-pointer. We'll take zombies and other undead off the board. categories remaining. We got the 2010s, the 2020s, supernatural, slashers, and vampires and werewolves. What would you like for a 3?
Want to do like a decade next? Because
yeah. How much are we down?
Just one.
Okay. So yeah, if we hit this, they'll have 2 questions in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to do a decade? Get one of those out. I don't know. I'm good with 20s or 10s. I've watched a bit.
I feel the thing is with 20s, it's like there's like a lot of stuff that.
Okay. You want to do 10s?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do 10s.
2010s for 3. A team of 3 astronauts go to the moon to collect samples. They find footprints in the body of a Soviet cosmonaut. Soon they hear weird noises and find they're not alone.
Is that Apollo 18?
Yeah, I was like, it's one of the Apollos. I didn't remember the number, but if it's 18,
it's 18.
Then yeah.
Apollo 18, final answer.
And that is correct.
It's not 13.
Yeah, I was like, it's not 13.
Yeah, that's the Tom Hanks game.
It's a few missions after that. So now Control will switch over to the Crazed Buttstabbers. You guys could choose your 2 out of these categories: 2020s, slashers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves. What would you like for a 2?
So I'm thinking we saved 2020s for a 3-pointer.
Sure. I was thinking slashers or supernatural for 1 or for 2.
Yeah, I think either or works.
Yeah.
Which do you feel more comfortable?
I
have no preference.
You wanna go supernatural?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, cool.
All right, supernatural for 2. An anthropologist goes to Haiti to research a drug that makes someone appear dead by suspending all vital signs. Name that movie.
It's not a cure for wellness, is it?
No, it's not that. Oh God.
Haiti, the research.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
That's your second repeat. An anthropologist goes to Haiti to research a drug that makes someone appear dead by suspending all vital signs. Name that movie.
Is that altered? That sounds like vaguely like Altered States, but I don't know. I'm thinking either that or let's just go Altered States because nothing else is popping in my head.
Sure, yeah.
Altered States, final answer.
That is incorrect. This is the plot to The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Okay.
All right, I will put that back. We'll take Supernatural off the board. We'll stick with you guys. So now we have slashers, 2020s, and vampires and werewolves. So what would you like out of those 3 categories?
You want to still go 2020s? Yep. All right.
2020s?
Yeah.
2020s for 3. An 8-year-old boy tries to investigate the mysterious knocking sounds that are coming from inside the walls of his home, unveiling a secret that his sinister parents have kept hidden. Name that movie.
8-year-old boy, mysterious knocking.
5.
We have 2 repeats, right?
3.
Yeah.
2.
Let's use 1.
That's your 3rd repeat. An 8-year-old boy tries to investigate the mysterious knocking sounds that are coming from inside the walls of his home, unveiling a secret that his sinister parents have kept hidden. Name that movie.
This is not ringing any bells.
Neither for me. Sorry, Dylan.
Might as well use the last repeat because I don't think we're going to get the 5-pointer.
Last repeat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. An 8-year-old boy tries to investigate the mysterious knocking sounds that are coming from inside the walls of his home, unveiling a secret that his sinister parents have kept hidden. Name that movie.
Relic is the only thing popping into my mind, but I don't think that's
It's not it, but
I have nothing. So
yeah.
Relic, final answer.
That's incorrect. This is Cobweb. Cobweb.
Oh.
Never saw.
So we will come down to the 5-pointer. Your choices are slashers or vampires and werewolves.
Sorry, 5-pointer.
What Well, I was hoping we wouldn't be in this situation.
Man, this is unlucky.
Vampires and werewolves, I guess, would be better for me. There's a lot of slashers, so I don't know.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Vampires and werewolves for 5. Here we go. A brutal land baron massacres a gypsy clan claiming his land, unleashing a damnation that brings monstrous consequences to his village. Name that movie.
Is that Captain Kronos, maybe? Sounds like maybe a Hammer horror movie, if I had to guess. I could be wrong.
Possibly.
If I go with Captain Kronos?
Yep, go for
it. Captain Kronos, final answer.
And your winner, Never Sober, Somewhat Scary. This is just called The Cursed. The Cursed.
Oh, wow.
Not to be confused with Wes Craven's Cursed. But anyway, we'll drop everybody backstage. We'll bring you back in one at a time. We'll drop you all. We'll leave the casters first. Like I said, it's always a pleasure having you guys, and you'll be back. You'll be back until you tell me to stop. You'll be back until we do trios and your daughter's old enough to play, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But how are things going?
I've said it. I've experienced it a few times now. I knew when we changed over to this new format, it would be trickier for us because we're studiers and maybe our breadth of knowledge isn't as wide as we would like. I was happy with how we played round 2. I thought that was really good. And 2 movies and the round 3, the synopses we haven't seen. I've wanted to watch Borderline or whatever, but no, haven't got to it. So I knew Luis and Anthony's 3, though. I was happy about that, I guess. We played as well as we could, given the circumstances. So it's fine.
All right. And Jess, anything before we bid you adieu?
Yeah, no, just like word of the wise, like test your mics and your cameras and everything beforehand, because that was distracting as fuck. And I was very distracted in round 1, trying to figure out why am I doing all the feedback. But yeah, Bobby's right. I kind of like the new format. I mean, I like a change up. I think that's cool. I again do like to study. Cool. I don't have a whole lot of free time, but I'll try to get it in where I can. And everybody played very well. We just didn't play as good as they did, and that's quite all right. And still want to continue playing. So let's do it.
Also, the team that has the champion on it. Like, what am I gonna? And Dylan's won before, so like, what are we gonna do?
You're gonna get there is what you're gonna do. But we'll see you guys when we bring you back. See everybody soon. We'll bring in our second place finishers today, Dylan and Zach. The Crazed Buttstabbers, guys. Just sometimes the synopsis round is great and you hit everything, and sometimes the synopsis round just absolutely just misses you totally. And I can't say I've been there because I don't play in this league. But how do you feel?
I'm feeling fine with how we played. Like round one, like I was fine with how things went. Round 2, I may have jumped the shark a couple times, but hey, it worked. But yeah, round 3, that was just unlucky. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was a good performance overall in 2 out of 3 rounds. We played great in the first 2 rounds. Yep. Kind of fumbled it in the 3rd, but it's sometimes the strategy doesn't always pay off. I wanted to leave them with like the worst category for the 3 or 5. Or for their 5-pointer, and it ended up not paying off because we didn't hit the questions that I thought we'd hit. So that's too bad. But yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys back soon. I think Dylan will see you in singles definitely. Still, I know that's happening. And Zach, we're gonna get back to you, I promise. So we'll drop you guys backstage and bring in today's winners. 2 men that I don't think even want to be here. Anthony Tisdall, Luis Boos, for different reasons. But you guys are going on to the next round of the 3-way tournament.
Hey.
How are you guys feeling about that?
Surprised, honestly. I kind of thought that either of those teams could beat our ass, but I thought when Dylan and Zach had the lead, they would beat us for sure. I did not expect that. I mean, that's the tough luck with round 3. Sometimes you just haven't seen a movie, and then idiots like us can get lucky. I mean, yeah. But it feels great, round 3 worked fine for us. I mean, the movies, I was at least familiar with them. Butterfly Kisses, that's a great pull, guys. An awesome movie. But yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. No, I mean, we won. It's cool. Like, either of those teams could have beat us on any other day. We got horror comedies, like, good thing, because it's one of the few things I'm really strong at, and I actually did all right. And round 3, I like the new round 1. It makes my life so much easier because I definitely don't know the specifics, and when they're specific, I fuck up. I'm good for 1, I think, on numerous occasions in the old round 1. But no, it's good. Round 3, if you've seen it, great. If you haven't, it's kind of rough. And for this round 3, I've seen most of the movies you asked about. So I would have done all right. So no, it's cool. We won, and I guess we'll do this again. And Luis will be tired yet again, and I will also be a little tired, but not as bad as him.
We'll try. Maybe we'll try to schedule it earlier. We'll just throw ourselves in the mercy of the other teams. But we'll see you guys soon. And in round number 2, we'll drop you guys back. We'll put a bow on this thing. I'll put myself back where I was. Aaron, it was a close one. It was close.
Yeah, it was. It was up and down. Round 3 is going to round 3. At the end of the day, all 3 teams were really strong, and I think put on good efforts at different parts in the match. So it was good to see that. And Never Sober is sometimes scary. They're a good team. They've been around since the jump here on this iteration, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they do in their next round of things.
Yeah, Luis may never go away at this point, and that's good. That's good for us and bad for him. But that being said, if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hey, if you know somebody that wants to play, we'd welcome new people in this league. Obviously, we have people leaving, so we need to take their place. If you're interested in delving more into horror, we have a new horror challenge coming up in the new year. You can go to this QR code and go to our Letterboxd challenge. We'd love that as well. But until next time. I'm JWMaher, and that's Aaron Brooks for Robert Kastner and Jess Kastner and Luis Booth and Anthony Tisdall. And who else is here? Dylan Van Dyne's here and Zach Messinger here too. So this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia. Here comes that schedule.